Hello there guys, Tykes TV here with Luke. Thank you for joining if you have. Now before I get onto the subject around this video, I want to say I'm really annoyed with the fact that Steve was meant to be appearing on Tykes TV today, but unfortunately that couldn't happen, as you know I still rely on public transport, buses, and the one I was waiting for didn't show up. Well, actually, I was late out for it, so I was like, I've missed it. So, went back in, went upstairs. I was just doing whatever. I managed to glance out of the window and what was past. About 20 minutes late, the bus. Yeah, and in this weather, what it's been like today, you don't want to be standing outside, freezing cold, with it chucking it down on you. So apologies for that, buses are a joke. But enough of that, me rambling on about buses and everything. Brighton apparently wanting Lindsay for £6 million. That is a lot of money for him. It's a puzzler for me. Personally, I don't think we need to sell him, but it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. I think it's one of those, we don't need to sell him. I think him and Pinnock, you know, they're doing okay together. Well, say okay, we were poor on Saturday, but you know, Brighton, they're throwing a lot of money into that. For me, I'd try and hang on to him. There's no need for us to sell. I mean, if we do go down that road again at selling, it just defeats the object of what we're trying to achieve. And he's been decent for us. I think the one thing he does need to work on is his ball distribution. Pardon me. I think his ball distribution can be poor sometimes. And as James pointed out, he's got a foot like Thor's hammer. It just gets whacked and straight. The road runner won't catch it. Which in some instances, yeah, it's okay, because as long as the ball's out of our half, we're not too fussed. But then again, when we're in comfortable positions and we're looking for diagonal runs, etc., it needs to be better. But other than that, you know, as a defender, doing okay. But £6 million is a lot of pounds, which would have been good to discuss with Steve as well, what his take is on it. But we'll wait and see what happens regarding that. But as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't like us to sell. In other news, just give me one moment until it loads up. We are apparently signing a winger tomorrow, going by the name of Harrison Manzala, who plays in the French First Division. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know a lot about him, because I don't. But the winger area is something we are short on. I'll admit to that. I think if we can get any signings a plus. You know, I said yesterday that if we didn't get any players in, I wouldn't be too annoyed with what's gone on at the club. Obviously, with Patrick Ryan's passing, so we are still looking. We are still looking to get players in, and you know, fingers crossed we can do, because you know, big game on Saturday, Fulham. They're doing well. They're hitting the hit form, maybe at the right time for them. 5 wins out of the last 6. It's not to laugh about. That's good form. We're going to find it tough. I know we are. So if we can get some new faces in prior to that, hopefully we see Danny Pinillos as well. Then we should be okay, I hope. But it's a game of live and hope with Barnsley. You never know what's going to happen, but that's what makes it a roller coaster. That's what makes it so special to be a fan. And hopefully, you know, there's more than just this winger coming in. Maybe another striker and a midfielder, and you know, this with Lindsay. I'm not sure what to take on it, but for me, I don't see a reason to sell, if I'm honest. We've got no reason to. He's under contract. and you know he's only going to keep getting better while he's with us. So you know, maybe, in fact, no, scrap that. What I was just about to say. Let's try and keep him here long term. Maybe he can be a future captain, because at the moment as well we haven't got. For me, we haven't got no leaders on the pitch. But Liam Lindsay probably looks like the only one who could probably do it, but not yet. It's too early for him to do it yet. He needs a couple more years. A couple more years first, get in a stabilised team, and this team isn't stabilised yet as far as I'm concerned. Need some more players in, as we keep saying. So let me know in the comments what you think, guys, and as always, thanks for watching. And I do apologise for there being no Steve on the channel this week, but Steve, he will be on. He will be on after the game against Fulham for an interview after the game, which hopefully, if the weather's okay, going to be outside. Hoping to see some more fans come on for the first time. So have a few extra fans on, if that's okay. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.
Brian Howard here. Make sure you subscribe to Tykes TV.